Hi, this is Emily Ionelli of Two Girl Angel, and I'm going to read 3 entries in this one. Pretty ambitious of me. I'm a hardworking girl. The first title is Precious Son. My precious son, as I hold him close to my heart, I can feel his heartbeat next to mine. It is truly wonderful, this feeling I have. I am overwhelmed with emotion. I have this overpowering feeling of love. I wish to cherish this moment forever. I want to capture it like a precious photograph. I never want to lose this feeling I have. I wish it will last forever. I am one with my son. We are forever connected in our love for each other. We share in the most beautiful bond of all, the bond of unconditional love between a father and his son. This is my gift. My life has meaning now. I have a purpose. I always wondered what my true purpose was. Now I know. I will always see to it that my son is protected. I will always see to it that my son is loved. I will always see to it that my son knows he can always talk to me, no matter what is on his mind. That is why I am here. I am here to listen to my son. He will always know he is loved. I just wish I could make his life a better one than mine, free of struggle, free of worry, free of heartbreak, free of sadness, free of pain, free of suffering. I want him to experience joy. I want him to experience happiness. I want him to experience love. I want him to experience success. I want him to be confident. I want him to stand tall and proud. I want him to never live in fear. I want him to smile. I want him to laugh. I know on occasion he will cry. That is inevitable. We all cry at some point in our lives. That can't be avoided. That is part of the human condition. Life goes by in a flash. We must make the most of it. Before I turn around, my son will be college age. It sneaks up on you. Life is like that. That is why we must treasure our child's early years. They are fleeting. We can never get them back. Those years are truly our best years. We want to preserve them. We want to remember them. We want never to forget them. Love your child. Love your time with your child. It goes by way too soon. I love you, son. Your dad. Edward D. Ionelli III. Emily Ionelli of Two Girl Angel. The next entry, Fatherhood. Fatherhood. I remember the day as if it was yesterday. It was the best day of my life. I was witness to the most remarkable thing I could ever imagine. Seeing the birth of my son. My wife carried him for 9 months. There were ups and downs along the way. As difficult as it was for my wife to endure her pregnancy, it was all worthwhile. I couldn't imagine the pain she was feeling. I realized it was not easy for her. I also know she was overjoyed and very anxious. My wife was in discomfort many times during her pregnancy. I wanted to help her as best I could. I always assured her I was there for her every step of the way. We were so delighted that we were going to become parents. I knew it was going to be a big adjustment, I was preparing myself for this very special day. We knew what lied ahead of us. I just wanted everything to work out perfectly. I was praying for a miracle. I remember the day when my wife first told me she was pregnant. I was waiting for this moment all my life. I was a bit nervous. I had faith that everything would be okay. I was by my wife's side every step of the way. I was so proud of my wife. I know she was going through a lot. Then that very special day was about to come. My wife was ready. I was trying to maintain calmness, but inside I was very nervous. Now we were here among doctors and nurses, following their instruction. I held my wife's hand and told her everything will be okay. I was so excited. I tried to reassure her that I would be right by her side all throughout this momentous occasion. Today we were about to witness something truly special. My wife had the difficult part. She was the one giving birth. I was there to lend moral support and my love. It seemed to take forever. My wife was in extreme pain. The nurse told me to take a seat in the waiting room while they eased her pain, prepping her. I was on pins and needles. I wanted to be with her in the room. I wanted to be there to see our precious baby. Then the nurse summoned me. It was time. This was what I have been waiting for. This was my wife's special day. This was her badge of glory. She was to become a mother. I was to become a father. I looked on in eager anticipation as I saw my wife was in extreme discomfort. I could hear her cries of pain as the nurses and doctors talked her through her delivery. It was tense in the room. It was total chaos. I couldn't believe what I was about to see. It was a miracle, the birth of our son. A very special day for all three of us. It was truly special. I just was so proud of my wife. She was the one who went through it all. I was so happy when I heard the nurse say, "You are now the brand new parents of a baby boy." Words can't express what I was feeling. My wife earned her badge of motherhood. I was so overjoyed to see our precious little angel placed in his mother's arms. He was so tiny. He was so precious. He was so loud as we heard his cries. It was a moment forever etched in my mind. I was a dad. I am a father of a very special little baby boy. No other time can compare to this. It is every parent's dream to have a precious, healthy baby. As I watched my wife hold our son, it was truly wonderful. The nurse said she would give her a break and wash him clean. She invited me to watch behind a protective barrier. I saw her gently cleaning his arms, legs, face, and body. It was truly remarkable. I will never forget that moment and the 3 words the nurse said to me. Congratulations on fatherhood. Yes, indeed, I was now a father. It is without a doubt the best, the most important role in my life. God bless our precious son, Edward D. Iannelli III, Emily Iannelli, left to go angel. And the last and third entry, or the third and last entry, another one of my writings, of course, Autism. I want to be free. I wish I could express myself. I wish I could speak what I feel. I wish I could control my emotions. I wish I could behave. I wish I could feel comfortable around others. I prefer to do my own thing, not by choice, by my own fears. I fear situations I have no control over. I have a hard time expressing myself. Sometimes I get so frustrated I want to cry. When it gets really uncomfortable for me, I have an episode, I lose total control. No one knows what I am going through. Only those most closest to me, my parents, my family. They try their best to understand me, to help me. I love them and need them. I feel all alone. I seek comfort in repetition. I line up my cars. I assemble light colors. I alphabetize my movies. I am hard to please. I only eat pizza, chicken nuggets, and mashed potatoes. My parents raise their hands in frustration. They feel helpless. They truly wish to help me. I wish I could change. I wish I could make them smile rather than worry. I wish I didn't have these tantrums. I want to be normal. I want to have friends. I feel all alone. I pray to be okay. That's all. Why do I struggle? Why am I afraid? Why do I have trouble listening? I don't mean to. It's not my fault. I can't control my feelings. My doctor told me my brain is unique. That is why I am the way I am. He told me it is okay to be this way. I can't help it. I also was told I can do many wonderful things. I have to believe in myself. I have to do my schoolwork. I have to listen. I have to do my chores. I may be slower than most, but that's okay. I am unique. I am me. I am autistic. I love me. Love someone with autism. Praise someone with autism. Hug someone with autism. Tell them they are special. Make a difference in their life. Bring a smile to their face. Recognize them for their achievements. Autistic kids are the most special kids you will ever meet. I know. My son is autistic. I love him. I accept him. I cherish him. I praise him every chance I get. He may have autism, but he is still my precious son. I love him. I always will. God bless you, Maddie. Love, Emily. Ayanali of Tigger Angel. Thank you.